Now that we all know how AI impacts the way that software is built and governed, I'd like to point out that that software still needs efficient, secure infrastructure. And to address that concern, dialing all the way in from Seattle, Washington, former CEO of VMware, Mr. Paul Maritz.
Thank you, James. As many of you may know, I was the chairman of the board at Acronis for several years, so it's good to be joining you again today. This is a particularly interesting time in infrastructure. We've just come off 15 plus years of the pendulum swinging towards the cloud and the hyperscalers. And now we, of course, have the AI revolution going on. And I think this is going to actually lead to the pendulum swinging back towards more distributed infrastructure and a greater source of clouds for us to use. The AI revolution is really just getting started. We haven't really seen the full impact of it yet. One of the things that's going to happen is the emergence of a large number of custom applications specifically developed for each business. AI dramatically improves the productivity of development and widens up the number of people who can partake in development. So as you can see from the prices of various SaaS stocks in the world today, there is the growing belief that we're going to see custom applications being developed specifically for each business. Now, this means there's going to be many more applications that have to run somewhere. At the same time, we're seeing the emergence of a new class of smaller but highly capable large language models. It's not just the Chinese who are doing this, but you're seeing this happen with, for instance, NVIDIA's Nematron family of models. NVIDIA is putting in a tremendous amount of effort into providing not just open weight models, but open data models, and at a variety of sizes. We're also seeing Apple and Google working very hard to produce models that they eventually want to run on handheld devices. So we're going to see in the AI future not just these large hyper models that run in the hyperscaler clouds, but also models that run over a variety of infrastructure. At the same time, there are growing concerns about sovereignty in the AI world. If your apps are becoming incredibly dependent upon underlying AI capabilities, it becomes important as to who controls the models and where they run and where they store their data. And a lot of enterprises and governments are now looking for options to allow them to keep control over their data and their applications, which is going to further increase the demand for infrastructure choices. Now, we've all seen the concern in the security space that the Claude Mythos model introduced a few weeks ago. Well, the reality is these open weight models coming out of a variety of other sources are also going to get their capability in the coming months. So we're going to have tremendous tools in the hands of not just the good guys, but the bad guys. And this is going to further increase the premium that's going to be placed upon having effective security for all applications independent of where they're running. Now, what does this all mean for MSPs? Obviously, if you ignore all of these changes, you're going to be increasingly confined to servicing the legacy applications. But on the other hand, there's a tremendous opportunity here. If you can become a trusted advisor and provide support for these new applications and the new opportunities for infrastructure, that means there's a real opportunity to become a trusted advisor and generate new revenue streams from your customers. To do this, Acronis has introduced Cyber Frame, which is a cloud offering designed for MSPs and designed to be sold through MSPs. It's an integrated platform that has not only infrastructure, backup, disaster recovery, and security, and remote access all baked into it, as well as automation. That means that you get an integrated platform, a comprehensive solution that's easy to manage, and which you can offer to your customers that offers a great migration path forward from where they are today. This, of course, means that you change your relationship to your customers, you become a trusted advisor, and that opens up opportunities for new recurring revenue streams. So I encourage you to take a close look at Cyber Frame because I think it's a tremendous opportunity for MSPs as we go forward. Some of you may also know that I have in my past, I was the CEO of VMware for 5 years, and unfortunately, VMware has been sinning of late, and a lot of you probably know that they've dramatically raised their prices to almost unsustainable levels. This really is putting a premium on providing your customers with choices going forward, giving them the option to migrate from VMware to much lower cost solutions, for instance, based on OpenStack and KVM, which lie at the heart of Cyber Frame and from which you can get as well from the Acronis family of companies. So very interesting times. It's great to be with you again. And James, back to you.